This is Donna from Faith in God. Um, Today's gonna be a little short and sweet video for two reasons. There's not much I need to say other than what I need to say, but also I'm really not feeling very well, but I feel like I need to say this. When I became saved, this last time saved, I don't think I was saved at 15, but last December of 2018, and I got water baptized for a show of my faith. I don't feel you really need to get baptized to get saved, but I did it as a show of my faith and love for God. I did that in February 16th of 2019. Anyway, I've been on YouTube for a while, and I've been wanting to do videos, but I guess I've always, coming from an abused relationship, being raised in a family that I was verbally abused, excuse me, and then a marriage that I was abused, always left me a little bit shortcoming. I try not to think about what other people are going to think or say, but I'm human and I'm really strong with my empathy. Excuse me for my sore throat. Anyway, I sense other people's feelings very easily. Even chatting with somebody online, I can pretty much tell if somebody's upset. Guess it's my gift. I don't know. I don't know if you call it a discernment or what, but I can usually tell when somebody's having BS or trying to get attention or is downright lying a lot of times. And it can be a curse, let me tell you. Knowing what other people are feeling, especially when it comes to your own self, it's kind of hard. I suffer with depression. I don't know if it's depression or if it's just more of an anxiety. To make a long story short, I didn't leave the house for almost 2 years. And this was before I came to Christ. I'm doing lots better now and stuff. But anyway, back to this topic of this conversation. I'm going to pause it for a second. I had to take a drink and my throat is starting to close up. I don't know if other people who suffer from anxiety have the same problems, but when I get emotionally involved, crying or happy or very sad, my throat tends to close up on me and I feel like I can't breathe. That's why I find it very, very hard to be able to praise God or pray to God for a long time because my emotions get involved. Then I pretty much just say it in my mind. But anyway, I've been noticing a lot of nitpicking, I guess my mom would say, on YouTube. People nitpicking what other people who does Christian videos do. And I know a lot of people have already done videos on this, and I guess I'm jumping on the bandwagon and doing one too, but it's just not right, guys. If somebody believes in pre-tribulation, post, mid-tribulation, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Let them believe what they want to believe. If you are strong about something and you're trying to let them know about how you feel, then fine. That's different. Who knows? You might win a few souls over that way. But if somebody's already saved in God and stuff, all we're supposed to do is just love. Since coming to God this last December, I have so much love for you guys. I can't even imagine I would ever love anybody as much as I love you guys. The only person I love more is God, of course. I have no convictions for anybody. I don't get nearly as angry as I used to. I guess I sit back and I watch people. I'm like that little girl in the corner of a party, watching everybody from, because I'm not the type to get involved, but we need to start loving each other. There shouldn't be this nitpicking, names calling, whatever. I'm not a Jezebel. I'm not a whore. I'm just a broken girl who loves God. I'm on this walk with God, and I'm trying my hardest to do how I feel I'm supposed to be. I'm a work in progress. We all are. Once we're saved, you think it's easy to get saved, but it's not an easy thing to be saved. There's so much conviction. I've never had so much conviction come from my conscience. Anything I do, anything anymore, sin, I try my best not to. I immediately ask for forgiveness. But the one thing I have problems with is when other Christians, so-called Christians, are name-calling other people just because they don't believe the same way they do. We need to all get along. It's not serving the purpose. All we're going to do is end up scaring people. We're going to end up running people away who really want to be saved, who really are confused and love God and want to get to know God. They're going to see us and they're going to say, you know what? This is not for me. It almost feels like I'm back in high school. How we all had these little cliques of groups where you were either the cheerleaders or the athletes or the band members or the drama club. I was always a loner. I'm still a loner. I'm the lone wolf, she-wolf, in the corner, going about my business, doing my job the best that I can, being kind to people along the way, and loving them as much as I possibly can. The only difference now is, like I said, is my convictions of my conscience. I can't bring myself to be mean. And I hope you guys will take a step back. Take that step back and reevaluate what you're going to say or write or whatever, and just, I guess, put yourself in somebody else's shoes for a second and walk in their shoes. And you never know the reason why they think the way they think. Maybe they're looking for answers. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're dead set in their ways. And whatever you do is, you're not going to change them. All you can do is give your version of how you believe on your Christian walk. That's all we all can do. I love you guys. And I hope this helps somebody. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.